A Texas woman is in the process of being evicted from her apartment complex over medical marijuana, which you'll remember is legal in Texas. Our Jayla Washington shows us how that's possible because federal law is at odds with state law on this issue.
Here's another complaint that I have, and that's what started all this.
Candace McCarty has a folder full of documents, just trying to keep track of everything as she fights eviction notices from her apartment complex in Temple, Texas.
This is my entire summary from the cannabis clinic. This is where I pick my prescription up. My entire health summary is 8 pages long.
McCarty takes THC gummies.
This is my nighttime.
Uses cannabis oil and smokes CBD to help with a number of health problems. But she recently found out living in federal assistance housing, weed products, even those that are medically prescribed, aren't allowed.
They're claiming it's criminal.
She got caught because a neighbor busted her.
I thought it was all legal because I obtained it legally from the state. I'm just a single mom on disability, and I'm just trying to make it, facing homelessness right before the holidays.
Medical marijuana is legal in Texas, but is illegal federally. McCarty's housing is through the Central Texas Housing Consortium, which is federally regulated.
Their lease does spell out that any drug use is not allowed and that their lease is subject to termination for any drug activity.
This is how McCarty's lease was worded. She says it was not spelled out clearly enough. And since the single mom of 4 just relocated to Texas 2 years ago after Hurricane Laura, she wishes she would have known better.
I just want people to know so they're not in the same position that I'm in.
Jayla Washington, KXAN News.
Jayla, thank you so much. Other people could wind up in this same situation. The executive director of the Central Texas Housing Consortium says many subsidized housing complexes are regulated federally, meaning medical marijuana is not allowed. McCarty goes back to court on her issue later this month. And speaking of renters, just 2 weeks ago, Austin City Council voted on some measures that will protect renters in certain situations. Landlords now have to provide a notice of eviction to tenants at least 7 days before issuing a notice to vacate. They also voted to approve renters' rights to cure. That means landlords need to provide renters a period of time to fix or cure a lease violation before an eviction.